So, yeah, let's get right into this. Dark Souls. I haven't changed the window. There we go. Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
So yeah, let's get back into this.
Okay, let's get back into the swing of
Swing a sword.
So, we're now back, we're refreshed, and we're freaking fresh and salty.
We're all humanized.
We're fresh, as in the thing that your mom says when you say a bad word, you're being fresh.
Yeah.
We're like that, except we're not, because we're good Christian boys, with the exception of we're allowed to get away with at least 99 F words before it's X-rated.
Yeah.
Let's go.
First off, though, before we continue, one improvement from last time. You can actually see when I get achievements
Steam
now.
overlay.
Let's go. So let's start making our way through Sense Fortress.
Okay. Man, we're very far ahead. We've made good time on this.
Well, we have to do this 3 times.
You're right. Nonetheless,
Shit.
Well,
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Mm-hmm. Coming back of the living fighters. Choose one fighters group, monster of one's own base, and dispatch it the hand size.
And now our skin tone has totally changed. Now that we are back to being a hollow.
By the way, many of these cards do have not only nonsense, but typos and missing spaces and stuff like that. So, if I sound like I'm having a stroke, it might be part of the card.
It's a feature.
It might be intentional.
It's not a glitch, it's a feature.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad they added it. It's made my enjoyment so... I just gotta say, I was a little kid, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! So dang much, and I had a very, very loving babysitter who loved me very much, and I told her I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what she did? She was very old, but she went out, she bought me some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards.
Yeah.
She went to a flea market, bought a big bag and a binder. They were these. She didn't know what she'd done. I didn't know what she did either, because I wasn't very good at reading. I really just looked at the pictures and then looked at the numbers, because I was the guy who was like, I love math when I was in, 4th grade.
Well, they were cool pictures.
They were cool pictures, and it was like, oh, look at these numbers. Oh, look at those numbers. This guy's different numbers than that guy. Look, this guy's numbers are way better. This is crazy.
Yeah.
That was most of the fun I had with them, because I didn't really have friends that played Yu-Gi-Oh! I just liked the cards and the TV show. But...
yeah.
A few years later, I'd realize how upset I was that I got knockoffs, and I was brokenhearted. However, it would be maybe a decade later that I would realize they were not just a gift, they were a gift that kept on giving. These are magical. A lot of them are kind of like, nothing too special, but I picked out a nice handful of ones that I was like, these make me pleasantly happy. Let's have some fun with them, and I decided let's share the world, because we were thinking of doing something similar, but
with Magic the Gathering cards.
Magic the Gathering,
as they have actual lore and not just descriptions of what the card does.
It's just a fun thing we like to. Well, actually, the original Yu-Gi-Oh was just flavor text. There was no effects.
Oh.
And some of these cards are also flavor text and no effect.
I fucked that up.
Yeah. But with Magic, we used to just do a thing like that where we'd be like, you know what they say, and then read the description for Magic card back and forth at each other ad nauseum. It was fun.
It was very fun.
This is good entertainment for good kids. However, I just accidentally stumbled across these knockoff cards in my house lying around, and I was like, yes, this is what has to happen.
Yeah.
I'm so glad, because I spent a few hours trying to scrounge up the frickin' binder and find out where it was kept, as well as that little, plastic bag of cards. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. It was a fun time just sorting through them. It was also just cool because I was like, oh man, I like that card. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. This is actually kind of strange, just how the commentary instantly became a lot more a lot easier to do now that we've switched seats.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like throughout a lot of that Pikmin stream, we weren't talking a lot. So
A lot of the Pikmin.
now it's just instantly changed.
I think I was too focused on the game.
Yeah.
But not really in. You wouldn't realize I was focused on the game if you looked, but I was mentally focused on the game. And so because of that, I wasn't paying as good enough attention as I could to the commentary. But we're back to it. Things are
Now we're
as
back
they
in the
should.
swing of things. Back to the ways things should be.
Yeah, everything as it's supposed to. Everything in its right place, and I just wanted to share my little treasure with the world. Here it is. Knock off frickin'
Yu-Gi-Oh.
My guess as to what happened was, how Japanese was based off of what Zen Buddhist Chinese, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Something Zen something.
Zen Huxtable.
Zen Huxtable Chinese, of course, my favorite. What I think happened was they just took the Japanese cards in China and just assumed they were the old-fashioned Zen Chinese. And that's why they're so ludicrous. That's my headcanon, even though it doesn't really make any sense. I'm saying that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, big hat.
Yeah, Big Hat Logan, there he is.
Our man in a cage.
I love how he just sounds annoyed at the fact that I just saved him.
He probably is annoyed.
Yeah. I think the lore reason is that he's trying to be captured so that he'll be taken to the to the Duke's archives, which is where he's trying to get to.
Oh, that makes sense. He could close the door if he wanted then.
I mean, he could, but he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
Because he's got to sell me spells.
You're right. He's going to make a quick buck before he goes to Anne Orlando.
A quick soul or two.
Mm-hmm. Of course. The best kind.
Yeah.
Speaking of quick souls, we've been, well, at least you have been making excellent headway through this game as far as I'm concerned.
I play this game very quickly when I do.
This is like frickin' lickety split lightning speed. Oh, flamberge.
Flamberge.
Lightning. Wait, was that just a one-handed flamberge?
No, you can two-hand it.
Okay, good. No, I mean it looked like a small one, not like.
Well, yeah.
If you were
the snake men do only wield one.
It feels
in
weird.
3 of their hands, as they need the last one to throw lightning.
Oh. Cool.
Is the ball even?
I don't know where the ball's
even
aimed.
going. Where's the ball?
I don't know.
I need that.
Is it still firing at Big Hat Logan?
No. I sent it this way. No, it's not going this way. So I guess I'm just gonna have to send it back.
Yeah.
Fun. But yeah. So you know what I was thinking.
I don't know what you were thinking because I can't read minds.
Because you were just so not talking through all of Pikmin. I was wondering. If you are so unlucky to not get a good fuck, if you are so unlucky that you do not get a decent ending, like if you get the bad ending or such, I was wondering if you'd be willing to
try it again.
I mean, you could try it again, but I don't know if you would want me to take over, or if you would want to continue through the game.
I mean, that's fair. I think I've gotten the basic gist of it. I've learned, everyone's seen me, get my struggle, and now they're probably tired of it anyways, so it's fair to switch off.
I don't know.
I'm up for it.
I mean, I just want to... I feel like you should just continue at the pace you're going, and then see which ending you get, you know?
I guess that's fair, yeah.
And then we can revisit it immediately.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what the Discord link in the description. Well, not in the description.
Well, I mean, it's technically a description. It's just below the stream. But
link in the scroll down.
Well, the link is also in the description of the YouTube video.
I know. That's why I was like,
God damn it! Why am I inept today?
I don't have the answer to that question.
Since Fortress is so easy, why am I doing this?
It's so easy that you have no practice at it, but if it was harder, you'd have struggled more and done it so many more times. You'd be like the frickin' master of champs.
Yeah.
Now you're just the master of chumps.
I am the master of chumps. I am the chump master.
Yeah.
I'm Chump Master Glock.
English is a freaking language that has a million synonyms and words for one idea all the time. Mm-hmm. Being like a chump or a jerk or like adult, all those kinds of things. Just a million synonyms for the same thing. And it's because I guess maybe those things get said so many times that people like, well, if I say it now, it's not as powerful. I have to make up a freaking words.
Oh my god, why am I so stupid?
I don't know.
What is wrong with my brain?
Who knows?
Well,
I don't even remember what I was. I absolutely lost everything I was talking about. But it was probably nothing to begin with. So nothing gained, nothing lost.
I apologize if you can hear my chewing. We acquired dinner.
I thought that bell was outside.
You know, someone's just killing the gargoyles, you know?
I thought there was just... I was like, where is that bell coming from? I was confused.
Oh yeah, the church that I live right next to.
Yeah. The Church of the frickin' Good Blood. Okay, so...
I prefer the Church of the Pale Blood.
What's our current goal? What's the achievement we're currently...
Well, we're currently working on the achievement to get to Analon. Oh, right, I did forget one thing before starting the stream. It was to make the achievement counter. Well, shit.
Well...
Oh, well.
You win some, you lose some.
I'll make it next time.
Yeah.
At least I got the Steam overlay, so you can see when I actually get it.
Uh-huh.
So you don't have to go on our word that we did, in fact, get an achievement.
Now you don't even have to trust us.
Yeah, you don't have to trust us.
Yeah.
Like, the evidence is very plainly there. Now let me fucking get this gold serpent ring.
Let's go. So indeed, it's been a long time since I've played freaking Dark Souls 1. I'm having a nice time just sort of watching everything and being like, oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1's pretty great.
Yeah, it's a good game.
What a great game.
It's a great game.
I missed up. I need to practice my kicks. Yeah. Now that I can actually kick in this game.
Well, that would be a good idea. That would be a sensible plan.
Yeah, because they decided to remove that feature, but only sometimes in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah,
it was really cool.
It's too easy if you could always do what you wanted to do.
Yeah, you know, it's too easy when
overpowered.
I mean, when the controls work all the time, the game is just too easy.
Yeah.
So I should probably kill every mimic I come across, just in case they drop the symbol of avarice.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna need that.
We're gonna need that?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
For the increased item drop rate.
Oh, you're right.
Which is also why I grabbed the gold serpent ring.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Planning ahead.
Lightning spear.
Why does the blood look like brown here? It's normally red in the original version.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't know. They changed a lot of graphical details that I'm kind of confused about. Most of them are okay, though. The Dark Souls Remastered does look pretty good for the most part, aside from a few select areas.
I'm not bothered. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
It does exactly what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Which is why no one plays it anymore. Ever.
Well, in fairness, it's not like it really changed up the formula that much from...
Well, it wasn't supposed to. That's the whole point.
Exactly.
The point was that it was supposed to make multiplayer easier.
It didn't scholar the first sin is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, it didn't do that. No, the thing is, what I really want, like the thing I wanted most from this, from Dark Souls Remastered was to have a sort of Scholar of the First Sin remix version that you can select at the beginning as sort of a different mode of the game.
You mean an easy mode?
Yeah. No, I just wanted like a sort of remix version with like different enemy placements. I thought that would have been cool, but also keep the original as it is. Yeah. So it's not like Scholar of the First Sin where you have just an objective version of the game that you should play first.
There's more content. It's like kind of, you know.
Well, actually, they both have the same amount of content because you can't.
I guess
you
you're
literally
right.
can't.
They added in patches and all to Dark Souls 2 regular.
Yeah, and you literally can't even buy Dark Souls 2 regular without the DLC on Steam, so you can't miss out on anything.
Wow.
Yeah, they only sell the DLC on Steam, and you can't buy the DLC without buying the base game, and you can't buy the base game without buying the DLC because the base game isn't listed on Steam by itself.
That's so weird, though.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
Although it is all like $10 every time it goes on sale, so it's like basically pocket change.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason that I own the game. Because I would never spend $40 on such a heathenous thing. There were words in my brain. I don't know what they were supposed to be, though.
Fair enough. It was probably something along the lines
You ever
of
just
"fuck
start?
you, heathen."
Yeah, you ever just you ever just start talking and then suddenly everything that you were going to say suddenly doesn't make any more sense, and you fail, and words just fail you.
Usually things don't make sense, and that's not a problem. Usually that's what I'm going for.
I mean, that makes sense, but sometimes I'm trying to make a point and then just my vocabulary crumples and falls like a wooden post.
It crumples like a cheap suit.
Like a cheap suit. Yeah. Yes.
I know exactly what you mean. You don't worry about that.
Shit.
That is a common plight of my life. But
why did I? No, no. None of those buttons were correct.
Well then, you know.
Man, I really have not played this game in a long time.
Yeah. We're training wheels in Sense Fortress.
I'm also turning my brain into pretzels, trying to remember how the controls on this game work with keyboard. Because I
feel like that should be burnt in.
You know, it should. Because I started playing these games on keyboard before I played them with the fucking controller.
Yeah.
But because I've switched between controller and keyboard so many times, and the muscle memory is all completely different, it's like my brain becomes pretzels whenever I switch.
Oh, fair enough.
And I had to switch quite often for a little while.
Yeah.
And so now I don't even know how the game is played.
Not to mention the last Dark Souls we played was all controller. Or no, wait, was it keyboard?
No, it was all keyboard.
It was keyboard.
It's the same. It's the same exact controller mappings. Yeah, I don't even know why. Yeah, like I pressed Q to try and shield for some reason because my brain was like, oh yeah, Q. That's where the right bumper or the left bumper is. Of course, makes perfect sense.
Yeah. What else would it be? Oh. Good.
It's okay. I rolled.
When did it get pushed back to this side?
I don't know what. This thing is so weird. It just like turns on its own.
You're right.
But only sometimes.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it works. Although
I want to know the lore behind that boulder shoot thing.
Well, I mean, if you kill the giant that's loading the boulders into it, it will just stop. Oh my god.
I want to know the lore behind the giant then. Fine. Be that way.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now hopefully I can actually kill him and not have my brain die.
And back into the swing of things.
Yeah, the swing of the sword into his stomach.
Well, he was the one who swung. You stabbed. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I know I'm right. Because what else would I be? Except for Tom.
You'd probably
I'm both, by the way. Don't get it mixed up. Don't get confused.
Oh fuck.
Oh, get pranked.
I got pranked.
Get social experimented.
I got social experimented. This fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, that's damage.
Yeah, it is damage, but not much.
Oh, cool.
He flubbed that hard.
He really did. Shit. There we go.
Good. Okay, I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah, I am also glad that he is no longer of the living.
That was
variety
a bit weird.
of
whilst he was alive,
lizards. Yeah, shout outs to birds
Oh man,
for being reptiles.
birds are a fantastic animal.
Yeah.
I like parrots a lot, and I want to have a parrot. I want to go on adventures with him and be my friend and name him Godwin. I'm gonna get a room in my house and I'm gonna call it Godwin's Sanctum. It's so cool, Godwin's Sanctum. You gotta, if you have a Godwin, you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's a waste of a room if you don't have a sanctum named after Godwin.
That is literally true.
Godwin's gonna be a good bird, and he's gonna say words. And he's
With
gonna be
his
my friend.
speak, not his mouth.
I'm gonna teach him only to speak in Japanese.
Oh no. That means you have to learn Japanese first.
I can do it phonetically.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know how there's certain bands that they don't speak English but sing English? They just learn what the words are in English and how to pronounce them and then sing them, but they don't know what they're actually really singing about.
Yeah, I guess. That makes sense.
There's a couple like Swedish bands and stuff like that I can't remember the names of them, but it's bands like that. They just say English words, and it makes. Oh, here's a good example: the song "Rock You Like a Hurricane" by Scorpion.
Okay.
They don't speak English.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, and that's a very, very well known song. They don't really know what they're talking about. They just know they know how to say it in a frickin'.
All right, I believe Richard over here. Cardio.
Rickard.
Yeah, this guy.
Riquet.
I believe his sword is required for the knight's honor, so we're gonna have to kill him.
Good. What's his lore?
His lore is that he died. That's
He has
his
a
lore.
name though.
He also
has to have lore.
He also has a rapier.
He has a name and a rapier. He has to have lore. What's in the box?
There's a divine blessing and
What's in the other
a speckled ring of sacrifice. That's the word. I forgot what it's called. I don't know why I said speckled. Just because it's because it looks like the speckled stone plate ring.
I was gonna say, I think
Or not stone plate ring. Speckled bite ring? I don't fucking what ring am I thinking of?
I know exactly the ring you're thinking.
I know exactly the ring I'm thinking of. I know what it looks like.
Yes.
I don't know what it's called.
I'm not sure which it is either, but
We'll have to find out once we acquire it. We don't need to acquire it. I don't even know where it is, honestly.
I was gonna say, I don't want to go acquire it. I don't want to look it up.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is.
Yeah, neither do I.
Platforming.
Yeah.
Some good old-fashioned platforming.
Good old stretch of the legs over a bottomless pit.
Yeah. Well, it's not a bottomless pit. If you fall, you don't even die.
A bottomed pit.
A bottomed pit.
Is that a giant hand slap in there?
Giant.
On the wall?
What?
Was there a giant hand slap on the wall on the inside of that?
A hand slap?
Yes, into the wall. A hand mark on the stone that looked like a big old
Oh.
open-fingered slap.
I don't know. I didn't see anything like that.
It might have just been the light. Pull a 180. Wall to the left, right there. Nah, it's just regular damage of the stone.
Okay.
It's just natural stone wear and tear over
Very
time.
confused what
I thought a giant hand had sort of like slapped the wall.
That would be interesting.
Made an indentation in it.
That would be interesting. I don't know what purpose it would serve.
I don't know how the giant hand that big that I thought it would have gone in there in any ways, but I did think it. Or why it would have done not more destruction, or whatever. Matters not to me. Go job.
Go job, Alex.
Go job, Alex.
Yeah. Shoutouts to whoever wrote that sign.
Shout out. How did you mess something up?
How do you mess something like that up?
Just so that people understand, at our school, there was a nice...
The school that we no longer go to.
well, that's very true. You're right. At our once school...
Our former school.
Yeah.
Our post school.
Yeah. There was this nice little frickin' sign on the wall of the gymnasium. It was like, oh, go job, Alex, 1,000 points. No one really knew exactly what it meant, but what we believe it meant was good job, Alex. And I guess he scored 1,000 points over his career in a game of some sort, maybe a sport, probably football, judging by our town. They play football here.
Like actual football or American football?
You know what I mean. I would never call such and such football. I would call it soccer. After the
I'm sure you would.
I don't know where we got soccer from. It was from some native race.
Yeah.
We just sort of plucked their name from it for some reason instead of using the name that we already had for it. Now this guy's a fun guy if you have pyromancy and just smack his legs with pyromancies.
You can do that without...
Pyromancies go faster than regular stuff, though.
I'm pretty sure that's totally inaccurate.
That's how I beat him. I just smacked his legs with pyromancy, and he just freaking crumpled after like 32 combustions. He didn't even have a...
Fuck, no. No!
It looked like you stood up at the end.
No!
It looked like you stood up as you were falling.
Now my souls are gonna be down there. Come on.
That's sad.
Yeah, what's annoying about that particular attack? God damn it! Why did I not rest the other bonfire? Yeah, what's particularly annoying about that attack is that if you die from falling into the pit,
yes,
your souls will not be up there. They will be at the bottom of said pit. Ooh. I believe that is the first place where that you encounter the boulder. So we have to run back there to get my souls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to because there's only 14,000. So I'm just gonna go fight him again.
Let's go. He probably has enough to make up for it.
I mean, yeah, he gives you what, 40,000?
I'm gonna say yes, but I actually don't know the answer.
I'm gonna say 40,000.
Cool. I like that number.
Yeah, it's a good number.
I want it to be true.
Yes. And then if we kill him without dying, we can go grab them, potentially.
And just to finish up with the previous thought, go job Alex just sort of became a thing in our friend group to say back and forth. Like, oh, go job Alex.
Yeah.
Instead of good job, man. You'd be like, oh, go job Alex.
Yeah. It's also especially funny when we say it to our friend Alex.
Yeah. He's a good man. He's a good boy. He's sometimes here. He watches occasionally. He does it, I assume, whilst making art, because he's one of those people, one of those
art students,
one of those interesting sorts who does art.
One of those art students that also works out a lot and likes to talk about working out a lot. It's very strange.
He really doesn't belong anywhere. He's a jack of all trades and a master of none, and by that I mean socially. He's not a jock. He is not an art person. He is not the nerd.
Yeah.
He has no clique.
Clique?
Click. Cliche.
Ah.
I don't know. I combine those two words, I think, and that might be what my brain did. I really don't know.
Why are my second attacks not coming out?
I don't know. This guy is really staggered.
He is very staggered. I didn't deal enough damage to his legs for him to keel over and die, though. Sadly.
He was freaking wobbling and rousing all over the place there like a drunken sailor. But he got better, you know. He sobered up, and he's back to the fight.
Shit. Yeah.
Respect play. During their respective turns, each player must show their opponent their hand.
What?
By the way, respective is spelled with 2 C's.
Oh, interesting.
Respective with 2 C's, and no E.
Haha!
Also, during there is one word.
Absolute fool.
Look at those gargoyles!
How weak.
There's not even a bell here.
Oh my god, there's literal gargoyles.
There's not even a bell.
Well, there's not even anything for them to gargoyle.
Yeah.
The sad existence of gargoyles without any garg to goyle.
What a shame. Where'd the gargoyles go? Are they still on the statues?
I would assume so. They're also not statues, they're pillars.
Pillars.
What are the point of those pillars? Other than to be cool looking pillars with gargoyles on top of them.
Buttresses. I don't know if they even were flying buttresses.
They were not. It's not even slightly what there's a lot of flying buttresses here, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
What? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Notes right there. Someone left.
A note.
Frickin'
the
soap
messages.
sign.
The
Soapstone.
messages.
Messages. That's the word. I couldn't remember what they were called.
Yeah.
I always play on offline, so it doesn't factor into my head. Except in the first area of the game. Usually.
Now we'll get the achievement. There we go. Way.
Look at that. Everyone now knows we did it.
Now you have visual proof that I have gotten this achievement of getting to Anor Londo.
Yeah.
Now you know that I got to Anor Londo. Yeah. Congratulations. This immeasurable feat that so few have dared to even attempt.
With absolutely no hacking, cheating, none of that.
No,
straight up skill and willpower.
Yeah.
And talent.
All right, let's I'm
just gonna bring it up again. No waifu is hotter than a bonfire. It was a mistake to bring the waifus into this. You know what I'm saying? Bonfire is better than all the freaking Emerald Herald, the freaking other person from Dark Souls 3.
Oh yes, that's
better than the freaking doll. I'm holding to it. I like the bonfire better than any of them.
Yeah, the bonfire truly is the best waifu.
Yeah. It's hotter than any of them.
And some of them come with bonus waifus, like that one.
Yeah, you're right. It's harder than any of them.
Like it made sense. It made sense in Demon Souls because that game it doesn't have an actual like an interconnected world. It's just a series of levels that are all connected to the hub world where you level up with the Maiden in Black.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodborne is weird.
It is a bit weird
because, like, on one hand, it makes sense because the game is more Demon Souls than it is Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you've played Demon Souls, it is very Demon Souls. Like, there's a lot of references. And also, Dark Souls 2 is the outlier though, because they just sort of did it. I don't know why.
I don't really either. But...
I don't know why they did it. And then Dark Souls 3 just sort of was like, well, I guess we have to have a waifu. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, Dark Souls 2 and 3 don't make any sense. The other games that have waifus, I understand why they have waifus.
Mm-hmm.
But Dark Souls 2 and 3, it's like, why? You didn't need a waifu there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fuck. I keep turning the camera slightly to the right, and it is not very helpful.
Yeah. Not indeed.
Oh, what? You didn't... Okay, there we go.
He caught himself.
Yeah.
And then he went for it again.
The absolute fool. I missed it. God fucking damn it.
History repeats itself.
Yeah. It sure does.
Fast motion.
We must make forward motion at a quick pace.
Allow us to go. We cannot stay. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
We gotta go.
It's kind of weird. We only started doing that because of that SpongeBob video.
I know.
It's so weird because it's so ingrained into everyday conversation.
Yeah, but it's come so far.
But it comes from just that one SpongeBob video.
I know. It's come far from there, but it has humble origins.
What is that? What is the name of that video even?
It is SpongeBob is missing.
SpongeBob is missing.
I think.
If you
gotta get SpongeBob back.
Well, I know that's a line in it.
I don't know.
Just try looking up these things that we are saying, and then you may understand.
I believe it's by Ukino Joe.
Ukino Joe.
UKINO Joe.
Okay.
He's an animator. I like him and his stuff. And that's why I know it's him. Is because I was a fan of him for a good while, and I still am. Just haven't looked at any of his stuff now. I think about it. A good time.
No, I missed. Shit.
Ow.
Fuck. Rip 7,000 souls.
Jinkies that.
Yeah.
Hex girls. Okay, so back to what we were just talking about, which I completely forgot. What was it?
The SpongeBob video.
SpongeBob videos.
We gotta get SpongeBob back.
We gotta get SpongeBob back. Yeah, it's a fun little video. SpongeBob's missing. Mm-hmm. Go find out what happened to the poor little boy. Good luck.
That has 18,000 ratings.
I know. That's impressive.
That was very precarious.
It was.
Now, can I please? Yes, there we go.
I assumed it was skill.
Assumed what was skill?
You not having fallen off of that.
Oh.
I thought that was intentional.
No.
I thought that was you being like, look, showing off, look how cool I am. I know the limits and boundaries of this little platform.
No, no, that was not at all what that was.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's not die stupidly.
Yeah.
Get through this properly.
Let's die smartly.
Die smartly. Hopefully that guy fell off. He did.
I assume so.
There we go.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Speed run.
Let's freaking do this.
Now we have to do that many more times.
100 miles an hour in this direction.
Yeah.
Called straight ahead.
Yeah. Let me just heal before I pull this, because I don't want to die to this gargoyle in case he catches me off guard.
Yeah.
Whilst I am trying to get the bonfire. Skip the cutscene. We don't need to see cutscenes to get an achievement.
None of that stuff.
That would be really great if he just like fell off and died.
Yeah. That was interesting.
That was interesting. Yeah. That happens sometimes in that particular spot. I don't know why. I mean, I assume it has something to do with all the level geometry shifting around, but I don't know why it's that specific spot. Yeah. That's the part that confuses me.
I completely forgot about this area for some reason, even though it's in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a required area to go to in Dark Souls 3, and there's no bonfire and an optional boss there. But here it's just sort of out of the way, and mostly a secret that you would not find unless you knew it was there.
Yeah.
Or if you were very explorative and realized that you could push the lever in the other direction.
I did not realize it on my first playthrough, I'll be honest.
I don't know if I did or not. It's been so long since my first playthrough, and I've played this game so many times that I do not remember what I did and didn't do on my first playthrough.
Yeah.
Can you please cut your tail, sir? I need your weapons.
Give to me your tail. Thank you.
Ow.
Youches.
Ow.
Oof. That looked painful.
I don't know why these ones can do lightning.
'Cause his armor, his thing is gold.
I mean, I guess. Maybe it's because they're closer to Gwyn.
What are you talking about?
And he gave them lightning or some shit like that.
They're wearing gold.
A gargoyle helm. That's not what I wanted. I wanted your weapons.
Gargle.
Gargle. Why did I not upgrade my weapons at the bonfire?
You'll never know.
I'm a fool. Well, let me kill this other gargoyle.
Give him the business.
Give me the weapons. Fuck.
Give me your life, your weapons, and give me the business.
I love that maneuver.
Yeah.
I just remembered that it existed, and I'm very happy.
I liked how you rolled under his tail very, like, cinematically. It was satisfying.
I missed. You just missed at point blank range?
Yeah.
You ever just roll a 1 when you're trying to kill yourself?
Exactly. I thought you were gonna say roll a 1 in a point blank rage. Wasn't that what happened during Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons?
In our last session. It was, because one of our party members has a pistol.
Oh, so yeah.
They have 3, I believe.
3?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because they... Yeah, I forgot.
They apprehended 3 people who had pistols.
Yeah, I forgot there were 3 people that apprehended us that we then apprehended back.
Yeah.
And stole their pistols and then tied...
Technically, while that was happening, I was being like...
You were just fighting a bunch of giants?
I was fighting a giant, and then I was like, let him live. And then my friends were like, we gotta kill him because he'll kill other people. I was like, well then, you know what? I trust you guys. And they're like, what do you gotta tell us to kill him or not? I was like, that was not the purpose of this statement. Just a memory I have.
But to finish what I was saying about
please do.
the heathens and scoundrels that apprehended us, and then we apprehended back, and then we tied them to a tree, and then set the top of the tree on fire.
Man, Dungeons & Dragons is a wild time.
Yeah.
It's a wild ride for wild folk.
I really love just fucking with random people.
Yeah.
For no reason, just purely out of spite.
They had guns, so they probably were aggressive.
I mean, it's very convenient that I also made my character someone that would do that.
Yeah.
Man, chaotic neutral. Truly the best alignment.
Mm-hmm. The most interesting.
No, fall off. Fall off. Come on. Fall. Fall.
Well, now if he has an item, you don't want him to fall.
He could drop his sword. That is true. I do want that. But there also is one right next to the bonfire that I can farm.
Cool.
Well, here we are.
Yes.
Hello, Solaire.
Solaire.
Are there any achievements related to Solaire at all? Like, other than the fact that you need to join.
Magic?
You need to join. He doesn't give you any magic or anything.
Does he not?
No, he does not.
You're right. He doesn't. Oh no, that is weird.
It is very strange.
Huh. Well, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to read a card that has a special meaning to us.
Ah, yes.
It's QY Goblins.
Yes, the Goblins.
Spelled Goblins. Goblins. Belial effect. Both player cannot, through desertion, the hand's card to do effect. Only this card is displayed with upface in the each field.
What?
QY Goblins.
Did I say you could bring these fucking goblins into this house, you fucking cow?
Did you bring a fucking goblin? I poured the salt.
I poured the salt. We can't leave. The ritual has already been started. Did I say you could bring these fucking goblins into my house, you fucking cow? You absolute fucking cunt.
It's great that we have a meme that is completely not a spoiler to anything in the movie.
It's not. It's totally not even a spoiler.
They don't even talk about it or mention it.
It's such an act, but it's also such an adequate summation of the entire film.
Yes,
but it's not even something that happens.
It's just so great that we could just say that, and we don't have to worry about like, oh man, that's such a great scene in the movie. I don't want to. I'm sad I spoiled someone else. We just made this up of our own while watching the movie, and it just so fit perfectly. It's just, oh no, oh geez, I didn't like that.
You know what I am realizing now is that we will eventually need 25 faith in order to join the Sunbro Covenant.
Oh boy.
So I guess we're doing a faith build.
Goblins.
These fucking goblins.
Fucking goblins.
So I say you could bring these fucking goblins into my house, you fucking cunt.
I just freaking
you daft cunt.
Goblins. Goblins.
Goblin.
It's so amazing. It's perfect. It is fantastic. And when I saw that card, even if it didn't have that like ludicrous of an effect, I would still would have just had.
We should also probably say the context of this joke because anyone watching this is just very confused.
Even if they had context, it wouldn't help much. But it is a nice little movie that's very, very cinematic, very well shot. It's called.
It was also
Dark
made.
Song.
The entire movie was made in a month.
Mm-hmm.
It's called A Dark Song, as you just said.
It's a good little movie, you know.
It's sort of horror, supernatural type thing. It's very weird, very strange, very well shot.
Yeah,
very pretty.
Oh yeah, it's very pretty, very well like shot and all that whatnot.
And also the actors are all like British and swearing at all times, and it is great. Go watch it.
It is great. The characters, they're fun. They're a good little jaunt. The best way to watch it though, with a couple of friends.
Yes, definitely watch it with a couple people and joke about the goblins.
Joke about the goblins.
The fucking goblins.
Fucking goblins.
What did I say? You could bring it into this fucking house though?
Did you bring a fucking goblin into this house?
I poured the fucking salt already. We can't leave. The ritual has been started.
Goblin.
Shit.
What have you done? Oh, it's such a
great film.
We rewatch it, I think, once or twice at this point. Just bringing other people into the fold, but
we need
the whole party.
We need to watch it at Ethan's at some point.
Oh,
we need to. But with the stupid polling system, it's never going to happen because no one's going to vote for it.
Yeah.
And that is what infuriates me the most because I can't suggest it, and then Ethan's going to put it on the poll, and then no one's going to vote for it, and I'm just going to be sad. I'm gonna fucking.
You're absolutely right. No one would vote for it.
I know. That's what pisses me off.
It's our little.
I hate this
treasure at the moment.
I hate this democracy that Ethan has forcefully induced.
Mm-hmm.
Very undemocratically.
Yeah. You're right.
Why can't we just pick movies and then watch them? I don't see why we have to go through this very rigorous voting system. A multi-phase voting system, voting for genres, and then voting for all the movies that we want,
and then voting for the tiebreakers,
and then voting for the tiebreakers after everyone's
of the tiebreakers,
and then it's just so unnecessary.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do it.
It's a boggly little system, but it's a system nonetheless.
It is a system.
It is a system.
I don't know why I'm going up this way. Probably just go the normal way around.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we came to our senses.
Yeah, I'm glad I realized that I don't need to parkour through this area because I want to get some of the stuff and also kill those mimics.
You're right.
And hopefully get the drop from some weapons from these black silver knights.
Pop some humanity then.
I could do that.
Is the silver or covetous gold ring equipped?
It is not.
No.
That's a good point you make there.
Yeah.
Come at me, sir.
Knave.
You fool.
Ignoramus.
You're approaching me?
Ignoramus.
Ignoramus.
Yeah.
Can we make like some sort of D&D pantheon, and Ignoramus is like the Ignoramus is like the most powerful of all?
Yeah. I would love that. There are a few things that would bring me less joy than my own stupidity. And especially to see it put on a throne.
No, but you see, followers of Ignoramus have to shame people who don't follow him by doing that gesture that you do and saying Ignoramus over and over. Ignoramus.
I love how that just
I don't know how to describe this gesture in words that would make someone understand it, but
you guys just gotta wait for that webcam. Boy, is it gonna be a show.
Oh boy, can't wait till I have money to pay for that with.
And one day you will have proof of Ignoramus.
The followers of Ignoramus. I don't know why I'm trying to backstab him. I could just fucking parry him and kill him. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. D&D is a good game for sometimes. Only if you make it a good game. There's a picture of Gwendolyn. That's not Gwendolyn, that's Guinevere.
Huh. What an idiot.
I really love how, like, I love when games just reuse their concept art in the game.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Like this.
Yeah, and it's well done.
Yeah.
Who is the weird guy over there that's a human? I assume.
Some sort of aristocrat. I assume all these people are just random aristocrats.
But, like...
That little girl does not look very attractive at all.
I'm not happy about that little girl.
That is like a 50-year-old woman's face on a little girl.
That painting should probably be giving you curse right now.
Yeah, I should be just obtaining curse from this. I should just die instantly and have half health. Like, upon laying my gaze upon this image.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Speaking of gays, Pride Month is almost over.
Let's go. Soon it will be Shame Month.
Ah, yes, Shame Month. My favorite month of the year. My favorite every month of the year, except for Pride Month. The only month that is not Shame Month. Hello, Sigmire.
Oh, it's the boy.
The
How's
man,
he doing?
the myth, the legend, Sigmire of Katarina. Toxic. I love the 2 exclamation points, but also on both sides.
Yeah.
It's really great.
It's like one of those fantastic, like, XX Sephiroth XX. It's one of those classics.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Where is he going?
I don't know.
He's walking around like the frickin' Pikmin.
Yeah. He does not have very great pathing.
He does not. Nor do the Pikmin. They make me angered.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that guy got stabbed. Unfortunately.
Oh, you're gonna love Pikmin 3 then, because their pathing is so much better in that game. I mean, they already improved it in Pikmin 2, but like Pikmin 3.
Okay, you are being serious.
No, but yeah. Like they already improve it.
I thought you were being
very
sarcastic.
much in Pikmin 2, but in Pikmin 3, they like follow your footsteps like to a T.
Huh. Oh, it's
pretty great.
I like that concept art right there.
Yeah,
That is snazzy.
It makes no sense. I don't know where this is and why this tiny man is next to this giant. I mean, it's only for scale, but you know,
Well,
where are they located? Is that Lost Izalith?
It's a artistic license.
It could be that. Is this Anor Londo? Is that what that's a picture of? There's plenty of flying
I think it's the
buttresses.
Sunken City of Sin. It's just a reference. Excuse
It's
me.
New Londo.
It's New Londo.
Well, actually, no. I think this is Anor Londo. That could be New Londo
If it is, that'd be
in its
interesting.
prime.
I'd be.
And
cool
that
with
is Sense Fortress. That's an easy one because it has the 3 gates in the front, only one of which opens.
Nice. Well, only one of them has steps.
Thank you for the tiny beings ring.
The other ones you don't really need to open them. There's no stairs.
Hold on, did they fix the item description for the tiny beings ring?
Did they?
In this game? I don't know.
Want to check? Give it a peep.
Well, no, the items it only it's only wrong in the starting, like in the
Oh, is it only wrong
character
there?
creator. Yeah, it's only wrong there. When you look at
I thought it
it,
was wrong in both.
no, if you look at it here, yeah, small increase to HP. but
As
it's
opposed
button. There it
to
is.
regenerative,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, there's a sign.
Cool beans.
People play this game? Oh my god, there's a person.
Wow. Wowie zowie.
Why don't I go talk to the giant blacksmith and buy some titanite shards
Let's do it.
of the large variety?
Yeah. My favorite kind, with exceptions.
Yes.
So, are you thinking of switching to the Silver Knight Sword? Or the other one, whatever it was?
Which sword?
I don't know, one of the two, the Astora straight.
Oh, no,
Are you thinking of switching?
I wasn't thinking of
Okay,
switching.
gotcha.
I'm still going to use this one until I start leveling up Faith, I guess.
I don't know why. My brain took a step back. Because you said, let's get some Titanite. Then you were like, you clarified and were like, large ones. My brain was still on.
No, I wanted
Oh,
to-
yeah, we're getting Titanite, regular Titanite to upgrade the level 1 sword, of course.
No, I just want to upgrade this sword to plus 10.
I don't know why my brain reset there for a second, but it did.
Yeah, I think we need this as one of the items. for our achievement.
Nice. That man no longer
crumpled.
exists. He crumpled like a cheap suit.
Yeah. As these enemies tend to do.
Yeah.
When you
And
hit
then
them.
phase into another realm.
Yeah.
In a spectacular fashion.
What other cowards phasing into another realm after they've been handily defeated?
Yeah.
Ah,
The least
come
you
on.
could do is show your
Miss.
face. Usually it's the opposite when you're a loser. It's like, you don't even show your face around here. But, you know, we're different.
No, show
We
me your
want
face,
you-
you coward.
You are beautiful. It's Pride Month. You are beautiful. Show your face around here, even though you have been bested and murdered.
And also are a demon
Mm-hmm.
of very unappealing stature.
With incredibly red hands.
Very red hands. He jumped over my slash.
You've been caught red-handed is what I'm trying to say. You're going to jail.
He killed himself.
He didn't want to go to jail. Well, back to our old friend, Mr. Giant Blacksmith.
Yes. He will provide us with the wares which we need to.
And will provide us with many sad emotions in Dark Souls 3.
Yes.
Oh.
Purchase. Ah.
He sells
Sick.
those at a discount?
No, it's the same price.
I thought it was 3,000.
No, they're always 2,000.
Well then.
Yeah, we need these two for the achievement also, but the giants drop them, so we'll just farm them off of them.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus 10. Here we go. I just realized I have a fireball that I haven't cast once.
I know.
I also have pyromancy flame that I haven't used once.
I know, and I want you to.
Yeah. I don't know, I just haven't seen much use for it thus far.
Fine. Be like that. My first playthrough, I was, Mr. Swordsman, but I also was Mr. Pyro's man,
I'm aware.
and it was a good fun time. And so I was happy to see you picked up pyromancy and then didn't get rid of it, but then you didn't touch it ever, and I forgot about it myself. I'll be honest, after a while. But then I remembered it was like, oh man.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you, sir.
What a poor sod.
He can saw it off for all I care. That's what I say. Oh, Solare's gone. Where'd he go?
my
What?
friend.
Where'd he go?
He went to go get a sunlight bug.
He doesn't normally leave at this point. Oh wait, we should start leveling up Faith, which is 8. Oh, great.
We could do that next time around. I don't know.
Well,
Clock low, I
we're
forgot.
gonna be higher level, and thus it'll be harder to level up
It's also true.
consistently, which will be annoying, and I will be annoyed. Why didn't I level up my fucking Estus flask at the fire lady, the firekeeper? Oh my god, why can't I jump?
Didn't you let her die?
No, the other firekeeper,
Oh, for
the one in Anna
Dark
Orlando.
Moon, Dark Blade.
Why can't I jump? God,
I don't remember her name.
she doesn't have a name.
She doesn't have a name?
No, she does not have a canonical name. I don't think.
What? Why does Rickard have a name and she doesn't?
A black eye quivers. Well, I'll deal with that later.
Quivering. A quiver's the
Shit.
thing you put arrows in. What's the connection between those two words?
I don't know.
That didn't
I
go
am dead.
well.
No, it did not. Normally it goes better than that. Normally a lot of things go better than that.
Thundering Dragon. Thunder effect. Give up this card from cards on your hand, and then keep 1/2 Anather card of Thundering Dragon. Thundering is not capitalized. Back to your cards on hand from the surface, shuffling at last. This card activates its effect only in its main status.
Cool.
Goblin.
Again, please watch Dark Song. You will not regret it.
It's a good time. Also, it needs the love.
Yes, it does.
God,
it's very underrated.
The love.
I mean, I guess
It flew under the radar completely. It was never going to be a big movie, but
I know
it didn't get noticed at all, from what I remember, which is a shame.
It's time to fight Ornstein and Schmidt.
It's time to fight Dark Souls.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is really fun. This is really fun. Oh, this is great. No, I don't like this.
No.
Well, I didn't like that to begin with. I was
didn't
just
like
being
it
sarcastic.
either. I'm glad he calmed down and it didn't end up badly yet.
Shit. Fuck.
Also, I've realized something about myself.
Yes.
I actually just like watching movies with people more. I just enjoy them less by myself when I'm alone.
Yeah.
Even though I pay more attention, notice the details better, and don't... Normally when I'm with friends, I'm like, I don't have a clue what's happening. I'm just having a good time. I miss out on probably lots of good parts of the movie. I just enjoyed so much more, which is kind of sad.
I don't know. I feel that way about movies, but like not about shows. Or I don't know. It's weird. Like certain shows, I wouldn't watch with people.
I understand that. Yeah. Some shows, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. We have the whole Japanese colloquialism club, but yeah.
Which we haven't done in a while.
I know, and we have no excuse at this point because Wilner's actually back.
Yeah, we gotta watch
friend.
the Ava movies.
Yes.
Because Wilner, the fucking traitor, watched all of Ava.
We were always going to watch the movies.
And also Netflix, the fucking traitor, did a shitty job of redoing all the subtitles for no reason.
That's right.
And then
good stuff.
Did like a 4Kids dub or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't even gonna watch the dub anyway because the Japanese voice cast is too good.
Instead of replacing a gun with like a squirt gun or a cigarette with a lollipop, they replaced the word love with like.
Yeah. All
that kind of stuff. It just
yeah, it's almost like changing this gay character into a not gay character.
Yeah.
Really ruins the whole point of that.
Yeah.
And like kind of makes a lot of Shinji's character arc at that point make no sense.
It
also makes the point of Kaoru's character make no sense because now his role in the narrative is just like it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And also like the inspiration for Kaoru was an experience that Ano had in his actual life.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Can't wait to watch the movies. Oh boy.
Yeah, and then just watch as the plot goes in a completely different direction than the original show.
Yeah.
I don't even think all the movies are out. Isn't there supposed to be a fourth one at some point?
What do you mean all the movies aren't out? How?
I don't know.
I thought they've all been taking a long
ago. No, they're all taking a long time.
Really?
Like
are there multiple movie series?
There's
like
no.
It's just one like straight thing.
It's sort of like Hellsing Ultimate.
Yes.
It's a series of movies, and there were like years between some of them. It's sort of like that, but longer.
Huh.
But also, I think there's only supposed to be like 3 or 4 movies. I mean, I know there's 3 out right now, but I don't know how many there's supposed to be at the end.
I thought it was 4, but I know there's.
From what I understand, there is supposed to be 4.
Yeah.
Like when it's done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Can't wait.
I've never seen them.
I've seen at least 2 of them, maybe 3. I really don't know, and I don't remember much about them. I just remember a scene where a girl goes like, she's like freaking, she's parachuting in, and the kid's all on the roof, and she like lands on him, and it's boobs right to face, as anime does, and she like gives him a compliment, and he's just awkward, and she's like, it's a compliment, and then walks away, and it's never really addressed ever again or explained why she was really there much in that movie. It's sort of forgotten. Also, I remember there was an American Ava that malfunctioned and went haywire. They're like, America gave us this Evangelion, so we have to accept it. otherwise they'll be pissy.
Well, I remember the American Ava, but I don't know of this.
It went haywire.
Yes, I know that
it was cool.
It's a good Misato episode.
Yeah. But there was a girl who was parachuting in. She was a spy, I think.
I don't remember
she was
this.
American.
So I don't know.
Because I think it was the same movie. And I don't know if she was in
I've
any
never
other
seen
scenes.
the movie, so I don't even know.
I really don't know if she was
if I
in
know
any
what
other
you're
scenes. But it was anime. I'll tell you that much.
Oh boy, was it anime.
Also, who are you killing in this one?
Ornstein.
First?
You make a good point. I should kill Smo first. Well, I mean, yeah, because then it'll be easier to deal with them on New Game Plus. Because then I could just kill Ornstein first. I wasn't thinking.
No, that's fine.
For about the future.
I didn't really think about it until now as well.
Also, I realized an addendum to the point I was making before. I think I realized what I meant by I only like watching certain shows with people.
Yeah.
And as that I like watching shows for the first time by myself, and I like watching them again with people. Is what I meant.
Because you get to watch a second time and also get to see people go through what you went through.
Because I like to see their reactions. Yeah. And also I like to rewatch shows.
No, that's totally fair. It's a fun little time. Everyone wins in it.
But also, like, because since I'm always the person who chooses the shows, because I'm the only person in my friend group who knows anything about anime.
Yeah, by far most knowledgeable. No contest.
Because of that, I also feel like I need to, QA test the shows to make sure they're worth watching before we even go through with it.
Yeah.
Because it's a time commitment. It's like a 5 to 10 hour amount of time to go through a show.
I've never really thought about it like that. That is true, though.
I mean, that
is a big time commitment.
I mean, I always calculate the exact length of a show before suggesting it, purely because I know people will be like, how long is this gonna be? Yeah. And I'm like, this is gonna be we're gonna be here for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And then I'll also plan when we start watching according to that, with account for the fact that I know we will fuck around for at least an hour or two, because our friend group is impossible to do anything with.
Absolutely.
Ever.
Absolutely right.
It is very hot in here. We should have. I don't know why I turned off I don't know why I turned off the fan. Oh, that is unrelated to this, though.
It is absolutely also true.
Yes. Also,
you have not said a lie so far.
No, I have not. That was a lie.
Yeah. But back to the good old bread and butter of Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Ornstein and Smo.
Ornstein and Smee.
I'm going to say Ornstein is the butter. Smo is definitely the bread.
Yeah, probably.
I just have that feeling about him. Also because Ornstein shoots yellow lightning, which is like yellow butter.
That is true. I can't believe it's not lightning.
I like it.
I wasn't expecting you to laugh from that.
It's just silly enough that I'm happy. It just gives me a nice, happy feeling where I'm like, oh, yeah.
Shit. This is not going well.
It's not, but doesn't have to go well.
I don't know how I did a no damage run of this the time that I did. I mean, I was using pyromancy and RTSR, but
What is RTSR?
Red Tearstone Ring.
Red Tearstone Ring. You said no damage?
Yeah, I had. Well,
what's the Red Tearstone Ring do then?
The Red Tearstone Ring, what it does is it boosts your damage when you are below 20%
You start out with damage.
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand.
I would set up the Red Tearstone Ring because I was doing. Those are fireworks. Those are fireworks. That's fun.
There's fireworks going on. Not gunshots, not lightning, thunder. Don't you worry. Frickin'.
There, auditory nightmare abolished.
I even shut the shade. Just.
Well, I would have shut. Well, I would have shut the shade too because I don't like having it open.
Oh, cool. So
what were we talking about?
Hopefully it's much quieter. We were talking about anime at one point, then bread and butter.
Yes, after the bread and butter, though. I was, like, about to say something, and then fireworks.
Yep.
The Blitzkrieg just, like, interrupted me.
Uh-huh. Boy, I don't even remember myself.
Ow.
I was so caught up, I was so distracted by the...
By the Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, by the Blitzkrieg.
As it does, you know? Oh my god, stop. Stop lightly jogging at me, Ornstein. It's very intimidating, and I don't appreciate it.
It is, and it shouldn't be.
I know. Ow, fuck. There we go.
Nice. He's a big boy.
He is big. And the trick to this fight is to get close to him, because he can't fucking do anything but his butt stomp to try and deter you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just run in and hit him again. Or he can backstep and then kill you in one hit.
You're right, he can do that. Huh. Well, what do you know?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. Well, back to the old grind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
right. I was talking about RTSR because I was doing because I was doing a soul level 1 run. No, I was just doing a soul level 1 run, and I did not have any damage for him, so I was just spamming pyromancies with RTSR. No, because my at that point my pyromancies did not do enough damage to kill him without me running out.
Does the red tombstone ring affect pyromancy? Is spell damage?
It affects all damage.
I thought it was just physical.
No, it's all damage.
Damages. I actually didn't know that. That's good.
Yeah,
to know.
it's useful for speedruns because you can one-shot bosses.
Oh, boys are useful. Yeah.
Yeah, you just get Dark Bead and fucking... Why am I attacking Ornstein? Yeah, you just get Dark Bead and then you can just get up in the face of a boss and then they are dead.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Shit.
Oi.
Poorly spaced.
Microspacing.
Microspacing.
Keystrokes.
Keystrokes. Shit. Why is this going so poorly?
I have no idea. Useless troop. Warrior effect. This card can be taken as sacrifice. It can destroy one monster in the field.
Cool.
It's so sad. It can be taken as sacrifice, and it can destroy one monster. It is so useless. Those poor boys. Those useless troop.
How useless they are.
By the way,
it's not even 4th of July.
You're right.
June isn't even over yet. Why are there fireworks?
I don't know. Why don't people save their fireworks until the actual holiday?
I don't know why everyone.
You gotta go get new ones afterwards.
Sets them off like not the day of, but the day before, and the day after, and the day before, and the day before, and the day after, the day after. Like all month is just like fireworks at all times. I hate July.
A month of time beforehand.
It's got like the worst weather of the year, and also the worst noise pollution of the year.
Half a month before, half a month after, it's all still going down. It's awful. And I think it's gunshots sometimes.
And also, it's not legal in this state.
It's not. And I don't know why. I have some interesting...
But no one does anything about it.
Boy. Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's
because the cops in this town are lazy fucking assholes.
They also probably do it and have done it.
Exactly.
It's just like the boys. They're not going to do anything.
Shit.
You know,
I didn't know where Ornstein was there.
I didn't even know he was there. Right?
Yeah, he just appeared from the shadows.
Nothing personal.
He just instant transmissioned in and was like...
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah.
I love seeing him sail off the side, not even close to you.
Yeah, it's really great.
It's something so satisfying about it.
His pathing is only sometimes good.
It's just so like, it's like a genuine, just like pure like. I love it.
Damn it!
Oh boy.
You see what's fun about this boss is that sometimes there are just like patterns that are inescapable.
Yeah.
You just are frame trapped into death.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of frame traps, unavoidable patterns, Neo 2.
Oh.
You remember Neo?
Yeah.
You never played it, right?
I did not play it.
Yeah, it was a fun game. I enjoyed it, even though it wore out its welcome. I thought it was a good game overall.
I've only not played it because of the not recommendation of Lobos, and I take his word very seriously in regards to these games because we have very similar opinions about these games.
It's not a good game for Dark Souls. It does enough things differently, and it's really focused on difficulty and cheapness.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. The cheapness, not as much, but there's a lot of like bullshit to it. However, a couple weeks ago, there was the closed beta, or closed alpha, sorry. That's why I don't know if it was invite only for everyone who had a PS4 or who had, not PS4, who had Neo, the original on PS4. But I ended up actually getting the, little code for it, and I got to play through the 3 levels they had. I had a really great time, and I'm really excited for the game. I think they've cleaned it up quite a bit from what the original one was.
That's interesting.
I mean, it's still like the base, like it's very difficult. You have to like, it's all about skill, and even then, skill might not be enough. You will be just cheaped out sometimes.
Yeah, although I will say, for Neo 1, also it not only have I not played it because of the recommendation of Lobos Jr., but also because I don't think the animations are very good.
I was gonna say, on a technical level, I don't think you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where the fun lies. On the technical level, you're gonna have a bad time.
I'm very focused on responsiveness and kinesthetics, and if they are subpar, I will not like your game. Fuck. Yeah. Which is why I hate Dark Souls 2 so much, because of the fucking input lag. It's the worst.
But I'll say one thing with Neo 2, the world, like the levels are really nice, or they're a great time. I really enjoyed it. Enemies aren't that bad. The bosses are fucking bullshit. The second boss, especially in the demo, was unbelievable. I hated it, but I had a fun time even hating it, I'll say.
Also, speaking of Japan Dark Souls, have you played any more of Sekiro?
I was actually going to pick it up after I finished the Neo 2 beta. I was going to pick it up, but I haven't, because I was like, I'm going to get games for my Switch. And I got games for my Switch, which were Mario Odyssey, Sonic Mania, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Good games, except for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't know. I haven't played it.
Everything is like Xenoblade Chronicles, but dialed down and not as good.
From what I've seen, the combat system is entirely different. How
not as good
is it? I don't know how the combat system works.
It's not as basically how it is you
like,
walk up
from
to the
what
guy,
I understand, you have to you have to stop in place to do auto attacks or something like that, and you have to opt into it.
You cannot walk around and do auto attacks.
And you don't start off the battle with all your arts, and you have to do your auto attack to get your arts.
Yes, that is true. You have to build up the arts by doing auto attack. So every attack builds up the bar a little bit, and it's a number for each. So like one you have to do 8, the other is you have to do 11 attacks before it unlocks.
Yeah, what it sounds like is it's just
there's more
waiting
to it
for
than
meters to go up the game.
There's more to it than that.
Like, I know
you have to time the special attack or the art after you've done attack, and it boosts up your special meter basically, and you level that up levels, and it does more damage when you unleash it. But you can also team it up because there's elements and you have a party, and so I have a wind elemental like weapon. I do level 1. Someone else is now able to do their level 2 against it, because you could have done level 2 from the beginning, but then the person would have had to do a level 3, which would have been ludicrous. I think that's how it works. They might just have to do level 2. I don't really remember. I don't know. Then you do that, and another person does a level 3 of their thing if the pattern allows for it, and it's a huge cool effect thing, and it's special and it's fun. It's interesting, and you learn like, okay, I want to switch with this guy and that guy. If I'm going to start off with this person, I want it to be like that. Or if I start with this thing, I just can't do anything really, or I can only get to the second one, so I want to be careful with that. And sort of learning those things, because you're able to have multiple weapons, and each weapon, by the way, only has 4 arts. You can only use 3 in a battle. I don't like that. Again, dialed back. Everything's dialed back. I wish I had more arts so that I could have more like control over my character, stuff like that. But battle system.
Like I don't what I don't understand about the Xenoblade sequels is that they just change the combat system, which was already perfectly fine in the first game.
I would much prefer the combat system from the first game, from what I know of it, and from what I've seen from Let's Play.
Like what I love about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, specifically, is how many of the individual mechanics in the game tie back into the combat system, and how the combat system ties back into all those mechanics. Like the affinity meter, the affinity charts, fucking side quests, and like a lot of stuff. There's a lot. It's a very complicated game. It's a JRPG.
But again, there are some things about the game that I will say are just kind of like sad to me, such as you can't like customize your people visually. You can't like equip different armors. You can equip 2 accessories that do nothing visually. Everyone, the second you meet a character, that's how they're always going to look, and I don't like that, because why did they remove that feature? And why can't I have multiple armors? And why can't I have the crystals that customize my people and make them like special like this, better like that? Why can't I have it in depth? Why does it have to be so cursory?
Why can't I have a tanky Shulk?
It's cool that you can do that, and you have so many arts that you can specialize your character. You have so much customizability with the armors and with the little things you can attach to your armors and all that kind of stuff, and with the rest of your party. But in this game, you don't really have that freedom. And the thing is, characters have base stats, so if you want to have this character be a tank, you can't unless there's already supposed to be a tank. Otherwise, they will fail miserably. And this character, if they're starting out as an attacker or as a healer, they can't really be a tank because they don't have the HP or the defense to do it. And they're never really going to have that compared to the actual tank. It's just kind of like, it's a bad idea. It's useless. It's kind of sad. It's everything is just like dialed back and has less features, or just does less, or is less special than freaking Xenoblade Chronicles 1. The world, I don't like as much either, because I feel like in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it's much more interesting. It's just like, oh yeah, they're Titans in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There's a couple of Titans, but it's not like these big, massive areas. It's these small, contained, like a bunch of like large contained areas, I guess. But I think none of them even really compare to like, I don't know, Gower Plains and all that whatnot. It just feels so much less impressive and so much less than we got with the first game. So I'm kind of like, come on.
Oh fuck.
Come on. Do you have the Havel's ring?
No, I don't. I don't need it though. I'm just putting this on so I can kill Lautrec.
Fair enough.
Where's the...
all said is said. I still really do enjoy the game. I'm having a fun time with it. I like the characters, even though the main character doesn't really have a personality.
What the fuck?
The main character doesn't really have a personality. The other characters, all their if you've seen anime, you've seen all of these characters. You've seen all these characters time and time.
It's just a harem anime game.
It is. And then the main character, it's like, oh, this character, her thing is that she has boobs but no emotion, and it's like, yes, master, that is good. And then there's this character who doesn't have boobs but has emotion and is very angry. And she's like, harumph, I like the main character, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like the main character. I'm angry. And then there's the main character who's like, I'm noble and good and will do always right by these people I just met because they're my friends. And it's like, these are all characters.
Anime 101.
Time-tested characters. Anime 101. Absolutely, positively. But they're still fun. They have voices. You have to get used to the voices. I'll say that for all of them.
Yeah.
The American voices, especially, you have to get used to.
It is also a full-priced game, which is why I don't own it.
Yeah.
Right now. And it's a Nintendo first-party game, so it will never be on sale. Which is why I don't own it.
Yeah. The reason I got it was because I've been watching, Chugga Conroy, amazing man, do a Let's Play.
Of the
he
original?
had done a Let's Play a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I was watching through that, and I was like, oh my god, I want it so bad. The only
If only you had a Wii.
If only I had a Wii or a
that
Wii
worked.
U or something, I don't know. Or a 3DS that still worked, because my 3DS,
you need a new 3DS.
Oh, you're right, I do need a new 3DS, but my 3DS, fun fact, if I open it up and turn it on, it just goes, and turns off. A really sharp noise, the screen starts to go light up, black. It's dead again. I don't know what happened to it. If I have it at a 30-degree angle, open at like a 30-degree angle, it'll work just fine. If it's open more than a 90-degree angle or more, it just shuts off. I don't know, and it breaks my heart.
Such a strangely specific problem.
I liked my 3DS a lot. It was a great system. I was happy with it. I'm sad it's dead. I now have a Switch. Very happy with it, I'll be honest. Even though, for the most part, I do not have a lot of games.
And also, the Switch doesn't have any games. You should get Dark Souls Remastered for it.
I should.
Play Dark Souls on the go.
I have Dark Souls Remastered now on the PS4, so I don't know if I should buy it.
I also have it on the PS4.
I got the trilogy thing.
But also, I'm a crazy person who plays this game a million times.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fireworks!
You know what would be a smart idea?
What?
If someone was attacking our country and set off fireworks. We'd never know the difference. If they set off fireworks, we'd be like, oh yeah, everything's great. And then we learned half of New Mexico's gone.
Yeah, school shooters, take note.
Yeah.
Just set off fireworks.
Everyone's like, oh man,
they'll never know where you are.
Everyone's either so distracted by fireworks or doesn't even hear it, because guess what? Sound's covered by some fireworks. Absolute genius. Okay, I think the bombardment is finished.
Has concluded.
Has concluded. Yeah. Yeah, I think the world is just quite a bit less than it was in Xenoblade 1. It's a shame. Xenoblade 1, the characters were so much better. The combat was better. The ability to customize characters was present,
Yeah.
All that stuff. You can have multiple weapons and stuff like that, but I mean, just it's not as cool.
Yeah.
Again, I'm still enjoying the game. I'm having a fun time. I'm just
I'll have to. I also still have to finish Xenoblade Chronicles X at some point. God,
I was not gonna get Xenoblade Chronicles
I don't even
X
know what I was doing in that game.
I didn't.
I got past chapter 10 and then just gave up because I was so done with the game.
The thing was, I've heard about it. I was like, I don't want to even.
I really want to write up a comparison of the two games, but I wouldn't be able to turn it into a video because getting the footage for that would require 2 full playthroughs of JRPGs. One of which I would be happy to replay again, and one of which I would not.
I would be remiss. Remiss, I don't know if that's the right word. What's remiss? Who cares? Remiss is a good word, and I like it. And it means what I want it to, because I'm just that kind of person.
But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X is dumb.
Yes.
And
even if it was on Switch, I would not have wanted to get it.
And I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like, it's also like a similar thing where they dumb down the combat a lot.
Yeah.
But like also once you get your mechs, which is like the selling point of the game, is that you have big mechs that are cool and fun to ride around in.
Xenogear.
But they totally ruin the combat. It totally deflates every combat encounter because it just boils down to doing the same thing over and over again.
Nice. Good stuff.
Haha. Emit force.
Emit force.
My favorite miracle. Yeah. Also, there's too many party members in the game. So you have to do a lot of grinding if you want any of them to be useful. Also, no, I'm not done yet. And what sucks is some of them, like one of the ones that I was using for a while, will just leave the party for story reasons and never return. Ever. And so you're just fucked out of a party member that you invested a lot of time into with no backup because there's so many goddamn party members and they all start out level like 12. So you have to grind up. So you have to go. So once you lose that party member, if you've been using them, you have to go and find another party member and grind them up to speed.
That's just
so
cruel.
Stupid.
That's just cruel, though.
No, but like
that's not even thought out.
No, but it's not. It doesn't even make sense why why they disappear for story reasons. They just disappear, and you don't even find out until like two or three chapters later why they've been gone. They just are gone, and you're left to wonder where did they go.
I will say in Chronicles 2, there is no affinity between characters.
Oh, that's cool.
It is affinity between you and your weapon, who is a character technically, but not a main character, and you can swap them around. And there are levels of them, and there's like the basic I'm a weird I'm just sort of like this guy, and my helmet changes, and I have different weapons, which is level 1 and level 2, and then there's level 3 and on, which is waifus and husbandos, which are actually change up the actual model and whatnot, and they have personalities and talk. But most of them are
also, the game is a fucking gacha game.
It's
which not a fan of. Do not want.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? It's
modern Nintendo. They want you to play the game forever by putting a ton of useless garbage into it.
And also, you can have Shulk and Fiora as Blade's weapon people.
But only in the DLC that is sold as a standalone game for like $30.
Wink. Expansion
Alright,
pass.
so now what? Where do we go now?
You tell us.
I don't know. Well, we got an achievement for getting Lord Vessel.
Yay! We did it.
Yeah. I don't know where to next.
Good stuff.
We've got a lot of options.
Yeah. The world is our oyster.
Is it now?
Do oysters even exist in this universe?
I don't know. Let's... You know what we should do? Wait, do I have Daughter of Chaos? Because that'll make it a lot faster.
I believe, yeah.
Yes, I do. Alright, let's go down here. And... let us... get the achievement for this covenant. There we go.
Let's go.
And then let's go down to Great Hollow and get the achievement for the Dragon Covenant.
Let's do it. I like that area. It's cool and pretty.
Yeah, it is cool and pretty, and it has good music. It's one of the few areas that does have music also.
Yeah.
Someone just killed Quelaag.
Oh yeah, sorry. I got the spiders confused for a moment. I was like, wait, the bell doesn't ring if you kill the other one. That's not Quelaag.
Oh no, the fair lady.
Fair Lady, that's right.
I don't know if she has a canonical name. Other than the Fair Lady.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because there's Quelaag, the spider. There's Quilana, the one that teaches you pyromancies. I don't know any of the other ones' names. There's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Ceaseless Discharge, but that's their brother. That doesn't count. And also, he is in eternal pain.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ceaseless Discharge for being...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn, of course.
How could we forget? Also, just want to give a shout outs to my freaking pyromancy guy.
Yeah, pyromancy's cool.
I love that man. I'm glad he's up there, not here. That's all I gotta say. I love my mans. Oh.
Did he die?
No, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
In this playthrough. he's up there, not here.
Oh, the pyromancy guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about, like, your character.
No, not that pyromancy guy. Canonically, I think he lived any tortured existence because he linked the flame.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That sounds good.
I assume it's
good
living,
for him.
But
wait,
I
there's
think
a spell
you
over
can debate
here.
it.
I get this.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Yeah.
I feel
Making
like if we
forward
did
progress.
get it, we would be very angry with ourselves and not be able to figure it out.
Yeah. Because I would have forgotten that this spell existed and is way out in this strange corner.
Mm-hmm.
Also with this outfit.
Ooh, snazzy.
Oh, someone's playing Hyperdimension Neptunia. It appears to be Pickles.
Our boy.
Yeah. Is this server? No, the server is not considered a unique weapon, I don't think. I hope not. I don't think it is.
I don't think it would be, but...
I mean, it is kind of annoying and out of the way. But I don't think it's important.
Fair enough. I'll just pull out my phone.
Yeah, that list of items will be useful to have as a reference. I know a Grasscrest shield is one of them.
Well, we got that covered.
Yeah. Effigy shield is also one of them, I think.
Uh-huh.
We have the Silver Knight things. We have the sword. We don't have the spear, I don't think, yet. No. We have the bow. We have this shield.
Good.
We have all the gargoyle stuff.
This is for Knight's Honor, right?
Yeah, Knight's Honor.
Cool.
My favorite achievement that requires multiple New Game Plus playthroughs just to get it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you the rundown. Are you ready?
Okay.
This is looted weapons: effigy shield, blood shield, Velka's rapier, black iron great shield, dragon slaves.
Oh fuck! I forgot to get that. Yeah, we gotta go back to Anerlana and grab that later.
Dragon tooth, Hobble's great shield.
Yeah, I got dragon tooth and stuff.
Dora's straight sword. Dragon crest.
Oh yeah,
shield.
we have to go and kill that dragon.
Enemy weapons: crescent axe, demon's catalyst.
Oh yeah, the crescent axe. You can just buy that from Patches though. You don't need to kill him.
That's correct. Izalith catalyst, crest shield, Grant Sanctus.
Oh fuck! We need to do that invasion. That's annoying.
Okay, Black Knight sword, Black Knight great sword, Black Knight great axe, Black Knight halberd, Black Knight shield.
I don't think we need to worry about any of the Black Knight weapons until we get to kill the first flame.
Silver Knight straight sword, Silver Knight spear, Silver Knight shield, Channeler's trident.
Yeah, I forgot about the Channel's trident.
Giant's halberd, Stone great sword,
Yeah.
Stone great shield.
Yes.
Okay, that's enemies and looted items. Now for Covenant weapons: Grave Lord sword and Dark Hand.
Ooh. Well, Dark Hand's easy. We just need to join the Covenant.
Yeah.
Gravelord's sword also. We just need to join the Covenant.
Good stuff. Okay, now for...
Oh, you need to
Severed
do that for the
Tail.
miracle too, though. That's annoying.
Severed Tail weapons. Drake Sword. Dragon King Great Axe. Priscilla's Dagger. That's a shame. Moonlight Great Sword.
Oh, we gotta cut her
Dragon
tail,
Great
yeah.
Sword. I don't want to cut the tail.
We have to,
I
though.
don't want to, though. Can we cut the tail and then kill ourselves so that she can have her tail again?
No. We need to kill her for the achievement.
You're right. No. Okay, now for...
Wait, does
boss
she...
soul.
Hold on, does her soul only give you the life hunt scythe, or is there something else that her soul gives you?
Let me find out.
We might need to kill her twice.
Soul of Priscilla.
Yeah, I know it gives you the life hunt scythe, but I don't know what the other item is, if it is anything. I assume it would be some sort of whip, perhaps? Although I do not
Okay,
remember.
the Soul of Priscilla can be used to ascend a halberd or whip into the life hunt scythe.
Yes,
It
I
can
know
also
that
be
much.
consumed for an amount of souls.
So it only gives you the life hunt scythe?
Yep.
So we only
life
need to
hunt.
kill her once, okay.
That's good.
I know we...
Arguably good. It's a bad thing. She's a good...
Yeah,
I
we
like her.
need to kill Gwendolyn twice, though.
She's big and fluffy and deserves hugs.
Because he gives you 2 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
His catalyst and his bow.
Okay, yep. Okay, and so the boss soul weapons. Crystal Ring Shield. Moonlight Butterfly Horn.
Oh, we gotta kill Moonlight Blutterfly. Blutterfly, yes.
Butterfly. Chaos Blade. Quilag's Fury Sword.
Yeah, those are easy.
Great Sword of Artorias. Great Sword of Artorias Cursed. Great Shield of Artorias.
Yeah.
Dragonbone Fist. Golem Axe.
Oh,
Life hunt
right! Yeah, the Dragonbone Fist.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's from the
Axe.
Golem soul.
Life Hunt Scythe. Dragon Slayer Soul. Smo's Hammer. Dark Moon Bow. Tin Dark Moon Crystal. Or Catalyst, sorry.
Yeah.
Great Lord, Great Sword. And there you have it. So, we don't need to get the Sever.
Yeah, we don't need to get the server. Yeah. So, yeah, Gwen's soul only gives you the one sword, right?
Great,
The great sword. The Great Lord, Great Sword.
Great Lord, Great Sword.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but we do need to kill... I mean, we need his soul... I mean, we need to kill to get the New Game Plus anyway, but...
Regardless, we could just duel.
Yeah, we need to use it again to give it to the Sunbro Covenant in order to get Sunlight Spear.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of miracles, there's one right over here.
Good stuff.
Out of the way.
Actually, since those fireworks are over, I'm going to take a step away.
And open the window. Big brain. So that it might be less hot. Oh my. Hello.
Hello there. Hey there, big guy.
I do not believe there are any Hydro-related achievements.
Hyrule.
Hyrule-related achievements. Oh, we'll get to the Legend of Zelda's run of Dark Souls,
Where you put your amiibo on the Switch.
yeah, this Switch that we're totally playing the game on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that run, I wanted to use the GameCube controller, map the game to be Legend of Zelda controls, and then
Ooh,
hopefully
I
find
like that.
a mod that can change my model to fuck.
I was thinking that. I
To
didn't know if
be
you were actually
like
gonna go with it. Let's go. Mods.
Link. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because I've seen model swap mods before.
You say models of mods?
Model swap mods.
Oh, gotcha. That's good.
Just Free Willy over there.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him to jump and be free.
It's gonna be really fun and
Yeah,
cool.
because he's gonna shoot me from behind and then kill me because I don't have enough health. to do anything right now.
You have a shield on your back. You'll be fine.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
If only that actually did something.
You know what breaks my heart?
What?
You can't parry an arrow and it count as blocking an arrow.
You've said this many a times.
It breaks my heart. It looks so cool when you just go and smack an arrow with your shield and then still take damage.
Yes, but what would that entail though? Like, would the attacker then be stunned for you to go run at him?
It's just bragging rights.
Just bragging rights.
Yeah. I just freaking smacked your arrow.
Well, there are
I don't need to parry it. I just want to not.
There are certain
damage.
shields that do that to spells.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh, I just realized I never moved the chat up back to the corner after we changed to the game.
Were we supposed to move it back up?
Well,
I thought we were keeping it like a bit lower.
Well, I liked it up in the corner. Oh, well, I don't care.
I thought we moved it not for the game, but because Pickles was like, yeah, it should be down.
Well, no, it was Willow that was complaining, and that's because he likes to complain.
Oh, of course. Fair enough. Ugh. I don't know why we even capitulated then.
Yeah. Well, he's like not even been watching.
Yeah.
He was there for like a whole minute.
And then he went to go play bongos.
Yeah, fucking bongo master.
Man, there's been bongos and fireworks. This has just been
This has been a cacophonous nightmare.
Oh boy, yeah. Not to mention we had a fan for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, at least we'll
Which
get to
I'm
see how
sorely missing. If only we could have the air conditioning on. For once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do we need all the dragon weapons, right?
I read everything, so.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume we need all the dragon weapons.
I'll try. Let's see again. What would the dragon weapons be? Covenant or?
They're not covenant. They're tail weapons normally.
Okay.
I think all of them are tail weapons.
Dragon's great sword.
Yes, we just got that.
That's all.
Ah. Way achievement. Let's go. Now we can.
Nice stuff.
That's all we came here for.
I'm glad he's not mad at you.
Yeah.
Cutting off his tail and using it as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I'm glad he just doesn't care and is totally unfazed.
Yeah. Good guy. Good boy.
I guess let's start going back to Firelink. That's what I'm going to start doing. Right.
Whiptail Gaguairu. Attack from space with the whiptail.
Interesting.
I just like that one. Attack from space with the whiptail. What does it mean? It's a flying bird, man. What does that mean? I love these freaking knockoff cards.
Is he not gonna fucking sell me shit on? Oh, okay, no.
I think he just wants to talk you down a little bit. He wants to insult you. He wants to make sure you know he's boss before he'll sell you anything.
So we don't have it. Oh, great. We're gonna have to start buying things from this guy, I think.
Yay.
Because I want to kill him so that he doesn't kill the lady when we save her. Because I want to go to that area next.
Doesn't she sell things?
Yeah, she does sell things, but if you kill 2 bosses before buying all of her spells, Petrus will have killed her.
Yes.
Which is annoying.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna buy the cheapest ones. And then leave. Wait a minute, we have souls!
So?
We have so many souls.
Just let them be. You don't need the souls. Let them be. Inconsiderate desire. Draw 2 cards. Cancel the next 2 rounds.
Oh, sick. that totally makes sense.
Cancel the next 2 rounds.
Wait, did it say draw 2 cards?
Draw 2 cards.
What was the name of that?
Inconsiderate desire. It's not Jar of Greed.
What?
Not a greed.
That's not part of...
Draw 2 cards, cancel the next 2 rounds.
What?
I know, right? It's supposed to be you don't draw for the next 2 rounds, but it's the next 2 rounds are entirely canceled. Your opponent as well. There's no... What does that even mean? Why cancel a round? Because the next round just happens.
I don't know.
It's so stupid. I love it. It's so stupid. I love it. I love Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are bootleg.
I forget which one you're supposed to say to this guy every time.
I don't know.
Well,
did you say? Wait, what was the question?
I think you're supposed to say no the first time you talk to him, and if you said yes the first time, you're supposed to say yes the second time. Something like that.
I just know. Don't tell him you found somewhere beautiful. Somewhere full of more stuff, or he'll be like, "Oh, I want to go there," and then not live.
Well, there we go. We got all of his spells. Oh wait, we gotta upgrade the Pyromancy Flame for Quilana to show up.
Go, 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 go,
go, go, go, go.
Go.
This is expensive. We only needed to be plus 10 in order for her to show up.
Nice. We're halfway there.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go kill a boss.
Actually,
Moon and light, butterfly.
Oh yeah, we could do that. But you know what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go upgrade my Estus Flask because we've had +1 for quite a while.
Good stuff.
And I don't know why I haven't
Couldn't
upgraded.
you have upgraded it whilst after you refreshed that lady from being dead, and now is not alive again?
No.
Cool. Gotcha. Good.
Because I didn't have any Firekeeper souls at the time.
I thought you mentioned something about doing that.
Yeah,
when she was dead.
I realized that, but also I then realized that I didn't have any Firekeeper souls to begin with, so I couldn't have done it at any point.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I did not go and grab them.
Yeah.
This area looks really cool in the remake, I think.
Yeah. It is maybe a bit sharper and a bit clearer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a bit sharper and a bit clearer.
Mm-hmm. Let me go grab this.
Grab at own risk.
I did.
They want to give you big old spooky hugs.
Spooky hugs with swords.
What is it, Spooky-tober around here? I didn't realize we were playing horror games.
Yeah. Spooky-tober.
Spooky-tober.
So, I'm gonna say that we're gonna go and get the Dark Wraith Covenant in New Game Plus. Because, I mean, we can't get it now. But that's what I decided when I talked to Frampt earlier.
Okay.
Because I think...
Good weapon.
Yeah, the S-Stock, of course.
That was my weapon of choice. First playthrough.
I'm aware.
Recommend it.
Yeah, I love pressing the R1 button.
It's a good button.
Oh, yeah, let's go grab the Sword of Straight Sword while we're here.
Oh, yeah.
And then run away before the dragon kills us.
Isn't it the shield we have to grab?
It is the shield we have to grab. That is also required.
Yeah. I thought we grabbed the sword, though.
We did grab the sword. I think we need the shield also.
Let's go.
Let me heal first. Because I am afraid of this guy.
Yeah.
Crab.
Make haste. Oh.
You know what this area reminds me of?
Tell me.
That area in Neo. When you're also... Not Neo. In that area in Sekiro.
Chronicles. Oh.
In Sekiro, when you're also going across a bridge in a canyon and there's a big snake.
Big snake.
I assume that's a reference to this area. And that bridge. That's the end of that thought. I don't know. I just thought it was similar.
Fair enough.
So I wanted to point it out.
I've never really thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait till I have an Elgato game capture and we can play Demon Souls.
Oh man, that'll
Dude,
be fun.
I want to play Demon Souls so bad.
Yeah.
It's been so
I'd
long.
like to see Demon Souls.
Yeah.
Because I still haven't seen any more than the
Starting area?
beginning of the first area.
Yeah.
As far as Game Grumps gone it.
Did Game Grumps play Demon Souls? What?
They played, I think, maybe 3 episodes.
When was this?
JonTron.
Oh. That's probably why I never saw it.
Yeah.
Because I barely watched any of the JonTron era.
Yeah.
Like, I got into them from Sonic 06, and then they
Yeah.
stopped.
Fair enough. Yeah, but that is my only real main exposure to it. Other than that, I haven't, like, pushed too much, because I was always like, oh, I'll play it one day. Mm-hmm. But now I'm like...
But it's a PS3 exclusive, and you don't own a PS3?
Yeah. I was hopeful. I have a PS4 and a PS2, so I feel like I should be entitled to it regardless.
So, would you want to play through the game?
No.
Okay. I'm glad we established this at this point.
Yeah. And it's all on record. No going back from here.
No going back. We cannot change our minds in the future.
Otherwise, it causes a butterfly effect, and the timeline gets much darker.
Yeah.
And worse.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let us do it.
Let it be achieved.
Let the achievements become
Non-bereavements.
Hold on, let me just do a little bit of attunement here.
Oh, yes! Oh, this is great, and I love it. I love pyromancy. Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know what else
Combustion.
I would want. Yeah, yes, combustion.
Combustion's useful.
Yeah,
It's just a nice little
I know what combustion
kiss.
does.
Little kiss of fire. Just a quick little
Boop.
pizzazz. Yeah.
Oops. And then a big old shabam.
Big old bada bing, a bada boom. Oh,
Those were a lot of words.
I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood.
Because I used 2 pyromancies and will probably not ever again.
It made me happy. I got a big old smile.
Yeah.
I like fire. I don't. I'm not a pyromaniac like some friends of mine are.
But only in Dungeons and Dragons.
No,
Oh, okay.
Danny's a pyromaniac.
Oh yeah, he is. He is like an actual pyromaniac.
He
literally carries a lighter with him.
he has lots of lighters. And just one day he just became fascinated with lighters and bought tons of Zippos and just brings them around.
He also just has like a big knife.
Yeah, and a machete.
Yeah.
And I think he has a couple big knives that he got from like a survival crate type thing.
That knife is not
But
very sharp though.
It's really worth saying that you have no idea of what Danny's actually like by our description right here. You'd think he's someone completely different.
Yeah.
You'd have no idea what kind of person he's at. He's a good boy and a studious little man. But he has big knives and fire.
Even though he is like taller than me.
He has big knives and fire.
I don't know, it's weird, like we think of him as little, but he's also, mainly because he's 2 years younger than us.
Listen, I'm 6'3". I think of everyone as little, even if they're taller than
for
me.
you it makes sense. For me, I'm like, yeah, he's taller than me. I don't think I can call him Little Dan anymore.
The thing is, he's so... Because I'm not, like, competing with anyone. I don't realize when other people... Like, he had a big old growth spurt. I didn't even realize. Because I'm just so tall. He was always tiny, and he still is. Even though he's much taller than he was. I'm just like, oh, wow, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
But yeah, he real shot up. He's real smart. He likes fire and knives.
And also Dungeons and Dragons, like a lot. Like he really likes Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Which is good to have someone with passion, and especially that amount.
I love how specific the amount of damage you take from that fall is.
Yeah.
And just how it works out so perfectly that you can skip the entire area.
That was very, very nice.
It's artful. True level design genius, especially when there's a bunch of skeletons that fell and killed you instantly. Thus negating all of your forward progress.
I'm glad we had
you
fun.
have to do it again. It's cool when you do it though.
Yeah.
We should probably go through this area though, like to get the items here, but also...
Which items do we need from here?
Well, there's a Darkmoon Seance ring, so we can fight
Fair enough.
Gwendolyn. There is also the Covenant, but I want to get that later when we have more Eyes of Death. And
Makes
also, you know, because we need that Covenant for the achievement and the weapon and 2 miracles.
Yeah.
Which we need 10 Eyes of Death for. So we'll need to like kill a bunch of basilisks before we go and do that stuff.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah. It will be, because basilisks have a relatively high drop rate for that Covenant item compared to other Covenant items.
Really? Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long to farm them. Also, because there are lots of drops of them, like in groups of 3, so you really only have to farm for like 3 of them.
Oh, it's Pinwheel. It's like he's a mini boss in my eyes, but he's cool.
Have you ever tried to fight him at low levels when you don't have damage?
No, I have not.
He's like an actual boss.
I don't have the ability of such to reach him at low levels. I am not nary that skilled.
That's the mother.
The mother. No one likes the mother.
It's like the worst one.
Yeah, basically.
Unless you're a Havel mom of some sort.
That's what the mother's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
That's rude. I feel like that's not right. I feel like that's very not what.
Well, you got a problem with?
I don't have a problem with it.
Fuck.
I just feel like he probably did not capture her image very well.
No, I would assume not.
What's the mother one do?
It increases your max health.
Ah.
It's used for a lot of like tank builds, which I guess will be useful later.
I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah, it's all right. It's probably my favorite looking mask.
Huh.
Yeah, we haven't like fashioned souls at all. I've just been running around naked everywhere.
I was gonna say it's been more important to us to be able to run around.
Yeah.
I think, which is probably why. Because we have a big old heavy sword and shield and whatnot, and we really haven't upgraded our endurance and ability like that.
I mean, I have 20 endurance right now.
Is endurance the stat I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh fuck.
Well then,
I forgot about that.
Excuse. You lived that?
Yeah. Not gonna live that though.
I feel like
I forgot there was a hole there. I don't know why I went to try and get that item.
I feel like you should have been dead by that fall, but sure.
No, it was fine. There's a lot of falls here that you would think. No. There's another fall that is also pretty good here. There's a lot of good falls in this area. I like it a lot. This area's cool.
Good.
It's also cool when you actually go through the area because it's a well-designed area.
There's also a falls over there.
But also
a waterfall.
That is also true. But also you can skip like the entire area. No. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. That just leaned poorly.
That did. I lost all my souls from killing Pinwheel. Oh well. You win some, you lose like 20,000.
Yeah. But hey, we have
it's not like we need like an absurd amount of souls to get every single spell in the game or something like that. No.
Or to upgrade our...
And to upgrade our Pyromancy Flame to +10 so that we can continue buying said spells.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah, we're fine.
It's all good. Oh.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes.
Oh jeez.
These freaking spin wheels are on your tail.
Spin wheels. Why have we not gotten the red tearstone ring yet?
We don't have it?
No, wait, I never grabbed it.
I don't have an answer then.
I don't know, I feel like we should have gotten that at some point. Because that'll be useful later. When we get to higher New Game Plus. And also the Brigandine set is over there, which has my favorite pants in the game. So, and like, yeah, now that we're considering fashion, now that we're at a level that we can consider fashion, I feel like...
I feel like sticking with this helmet, though. I like it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Visually, I like it. I'm thinking we can do something with it. I don't know what kind of like visual class we're going for though.
Yeah, it's kind of strange because we have to invest in a lot of different things. I guess we're like sort of like a paladin type thing right now. Although we use pyromancy, but we don't. But we have miracles.
It's kind of holy in a way. It's light. It's the equivalent of light. It's also life.
Hello, Patches.
In this universe in a way, so it's kind of holy in that way.
Kick me. I had a kick me sign on the back of my my back.
You
I was
got
just reading
absolutely pranked and had that coming then.
Yeah.
You deserved it. Why did you only equip that now?
I just got it.
Oh.
That's where you get it. It's a pickup right there.
Oh, I already I got it from a drop, I guess.
Yeah, for the necromancers, drop it if you kill all of them. I mean, well, that's just how like rare drops work for enemies with limited spawns. If you kill all of them, the last one is guaranteed to drop it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, it is good. But also
indeed.
Also, they can just drop it, so you don't need to kill all of them. Fuck! Oh my god.
Dude, get stanked. Oh boy. He has your number.
Yeah, I think I want to consider fashion at this point because I would like some poise. In addition to my wolf ring. Ow! Just let me backstab you.
I thought those bones were frickin' the girl for a second.
Oh yeah, I killed her.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh my god, stop turtling. Fucking ass. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why did he recover so fast?
Look at this coward. The absolute fear in his undead, hollowed eyes is unbelievable.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go.
Finally.
Jesus.
Comes around.
I also realized I haven't been grabbing enough upgrade materials. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we need to upgrade a lot of things to plus 10 and beyond.
Yeah.
Later on. I don't know why I'm only considering this now, but yeah, that's a thing we need to do at some point.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it indeed.
And what's going to be especially annoying is that we'll lose all of our embers when we go to the later New Game Pluses.
Oh, you're right.
So we have to collect them again.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, right. Wait, no, I can just put it here.
You're right. Wink. It was a joke because it's your right hand.
Yeah.
It was funny, but it wasn't a joke. It was just a statement. But it could be considered funny.
It might be considered a pun in some circles. Fuck! I don't even know why I was even trying. Like, I didn't have anything of value.
You had the experience and the friends you made along the way.
Yeah.
I'd say that's of value.
Why does
I'd
the
say you were pretty
pyromancy flame light
valuable.
up the area? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. I don't have an answer.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. Right, this is why I want to come over here. There's Eyes of Death over this way. Ow. Ow. Ow.
By the way, that was just a very, very cinematic. There's Eyes of Death over that way. It's just the eyes of the skeleton in the darkness.
Yeah, it's like...
It was just... it was like, I really appreciated the name Eyes of Death once you'd said that. It was like, yeah, it's cool. I was like, yeah, it's kind of silly before. Now I'm like, yeah, I like that name. Ooh, Eyes of Death. Ooh, there's stuff you can do with it. Oh boy. I have a question. What do you like more? The Dark Crystal or Dark Song?
That's tough. I don't know.
Good answer.
Because they're both so quotable. Like, you can just go at any time, and everyone will be like, dude, the Dark Crystal. But also, if you want to reference a dark song, you can just start cursing in a in a British accent.
Yeah.
British or Scottish.
Either one will work, actually. You do that or say, Goblin.
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 Well, it's also in a Scottish accent, so there we go. Got the Eyes of Death.
Yeah.
One of the 6 drops, I believe. Unless there's another drop that I'm forgetting. I don't think I am.
I don't remember this area as super well.
I mean, it's a tough area to remember because everything is black.
Yeah, that's probably a bit why. Invisible Bird. Only activate once with its backside for defense during each turn. But if it succeeded in calling by turning, it can destroy 1,000 points of the opponent's life.
No. Okay.
Quality stuff.
Oh yeah, there's the effigy shield over here too.
Let's freaking go.
I'll just go grab that.
Also, we're over by the silver snake serpent ring.
Oh yeah, the silver serpent ring. We need to grab that, definitely.
Yep.
But oh no. I don't like this. This is precarious. Yeah. This is the way of the effigy shield.
If you're wearing the ring, does it give you more when you pop souls?
No, it does not.
Cool.
Because that would be broken.
It would be broken, but it'd be pretty cool.
Oh no, I don't have a shield. No, I didn't have a shield.
It's true.
No.
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 What is that from?
That was
That's just something we do.
That was just no. What happened was I was playing Smash Brothers, and whenever I would mess stuff up because I hadn't played in a while, I just go no, and then Sam started quoting me, and then it became a back and forth between me and Sam when we were playing Smash, and then Sam just like took up the reins of that no. And it's good. And I love Sam. Oh, Sam is genuinely my friend.
Sam is my friend.
Sam's my friend.
He's not my friend. He's only your friend.
Sam's my friend.
You're the only person who Sam can be
I
friends.
get angry when people say Sam's their friend.
Yeah.
They're not allowed.
I messed it up. I messed up the jump.
Dude, what the freak?
No, I messed it up twice.
I thought you were the Dark Souls person.
I am.
Yet you mess up the jump.
I forgot how to do this jump.
Whatever.
It's been a while since I've done this jump. Fuck! I like never get the silver serpent ring.
Oh.
There's a lot of skeletons there.
Yeah, there were.
At least I got that one humanity. No, it wasn't a humanity. It was a
soul.
White.
Oh, yep.
Chunk.
You're right. It was that.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric.
It's called Lothric?
That's how the Dark Souls 3 intro starts.
Okay, gotcha.
They just say, yes, indeed. it is called Lothar. And then they continue from there.
I thought that had something to do with the white, I was gonna say white tear stone, the white, titanite.
No.
And I was like, what?
I just like saying yes indeed, because fuck! Because they say it at the start of Dark Souls 1 and 3.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's a cool saying. You know, just say yes indeed. And then it's a thing that I used to always, I mean, it's a thing that I've always said.
Yeah.
And now it's just a Dark Souls reference. So now I can just say it even more.
Yeah.
Please no. No.
He did anyways.
No. No, stop. God fucking damn it.
Missile fish. Fish has full thorns on the body and can emit missile from underside of the abdomen.
What?
You heard him. Missile fish.
There we go. I made the jump this time.
Some of those things don't have really wacky descriptions, or like
just have
ludicrous
strange names.
effect. They just have like a pleasant description that's kind of just like slightly broken English that I'm just like, oh, this is pleasant, and I like it a lot, and I include it anyways because just I'm like, oh yeah, I like it. Bold move.
Yeah, I know.
That was hardcore.
Yeah. I'm hardcore like that.
So now what's the plan?
Plan is to kindle this bonfire.
Why is that the plan?
So I can have 10 Estus at this bonfire.
Yeah.
So I can kill Nito more easily later on.
Neato.
Also, so that I can be human. So I can get the drops from this invasion that shows up here.
Oh, that was a feature.
Yeah, that is a feature.
Script invasions, dropping items.
Yeah. And one of which just so happens to be an item that we need.
Do you have regular skin color right now?
Yeah.
I thought you were still kind of like bluish or greenish.
No, only my face.
Okay, cool.
Only my face is bluish or greenish.
Good thing it's covered up.
Yeah. Why did we cover our beautiful face?
For good reason. Because it looks like a president who's a hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need this anymore. Show yourself, fool. He spawns over here. Oh god. He spawns over here. He doesn't. He spawns over there. I'm a fool. That's where the crest is.
Paladin Leroy.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to Leroy Jenkins?
I don't know.
Who was a paladin?
Probably.
It's a weird one if it is, and maybe just localization, but kind of cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Leroy Jenkins.
Do we need the notched whip at any point?
Let's find out.
Because I know that drops from Xanthos King Jeremiah.
Is that the one? Is that the king who, the boss that isn't in the game?
Well, he's not a boss.
Well, there's a boss that's like a king that's not in the game. Who's
no, he's, no, it's the guy with the Xanthos crown.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
He does also sort of, yeah, I guess he is sort of like Leroy Jenkins. With his bone wheel skeletons.
Yeah. It dropped by an enemy, right? The notched whip?
It's dropped by Xanthos crown. Or Xanthos King, Jeremiah.
Is that a boss, though? No, it's an enemy, right?
Well, yeah, it's an invasion.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Look at those little baby skeletons.
Baby skeletons. This is actually like the best place to farm humanity because they spawn infinitely and they all have a chance to drop humanity.
Do you think those baby skeletons have soft little skulls?
Wait, is there an item over there that I missed?
There is.
Oh, it's probably humanity. Or not.
You're absolutely incorrect. How did you mess that one up?
I don't know.
Everyone knows it's not the humanity. There's another item.
There's another item.
The other
That's the one I missed. Another white tongue. Anyway, I'm gonna bone out. Do I have any bones, actually?
I think you do.
I should.
You do. Yeah.
I definitely do. Where are they? There they are. At 10.
Yeah.
Why did I not have those equipped until now?
I don't know. So
now
we have some soul.
we do have soul. Or actually, what I can spend that on is some spells from the lady.
Or
what? Pyromancies.
Yeah.
That face.
That face is only one a mother could love.
God, it's so expensive. Oh my god.
It's worth it though.
We need 30,000 more souls to do that.
It's so worth it.
Yeah, I guess.
Just have that fire.
Hopefully.
And hurt people with it.
Hopefully this lady has... What is her name? I don't even remember.
Starts with an R, I think. Or maybe an H. Rihanna. Rhiannon. Raya.
I was trying to think of a funny name that starts with R, and I couldn't think of anything. Now I'm sad.
Rihanna.
I guess it's Rihanna.
Rhubarb.
Hello.
Ruble.
Oh, sick a gesture.
Nice.
Oh, she sells a divine blessing.
Let's go.
Is there anything that you sell that we don't have? No. That is something we can afford. Well, I guess let's buy another heal and a ray heal.
Let's go.
And then go kill Petrus. And then go get the red tear stone ray.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Give him the goalies. Give my main man those goalies.
Yeah. Oh shit, we gotta go back to Firelink, or back to the undead asylum. I forgot.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I forgot we could do that. Oh, sick! You can land on here. Parkour. Damn it.
Rhea.
Rhea of Thorland?
Thorland.
Yes.
That is correct.
I feel like there's something that we could be talking about right now. That
Killing Petrus.
Killing Petrus. I forgot to do that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do that after I come back.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 bosses before he kills her.
Mm-hmm.
Good time frame.
Yeah.
You know?
Good time frame indeed. Seal sacrificing mask. In no case cannot do sacrifice.
What? What's it supposed to mean?
Seal sacrificing mask. In no case cannot do sacrifice.
What? What does it do?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like, in no case you cannot not do a sacrifice.
What?
You have to sacrifice the thing is what I think it means.
What?
I don't know. Maybe make something sacrificed. You cannot.
You see,
not
these
sacrifice.
card descriptions are especially confusing for me as someone who doesn't know the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, does sort of know the rules, but only vaguely.
Rules won't help you, trust me.
But also, yeah, but also they're
sacrificing
like...
means something else. Sacrificing is used for summoning.
Yeah, I know.
So
like, these are like doubly confusing for me as someone who doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I have a good understanding. I have an appreciation for the kids.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh dear.
Pizza pie. What are you gonna do?
I did it.
Nice moves.
I've only done this like 700 times. That is inaccurate. I've only done this like 50 times.
Nice.
Maybe more. Probably more, actually. I may be underestimating the amount of times that I've done this stupid run past these goddamn drakes. Get this red tearstone ring.
Yeah. Wait, does the achievement have a... Sorry, does
There's no all rings
DLC?
achievement.
Does the DLC have achievements?
No, there's no DLC related achievements, thank
Cool.
God.
Good stuff.
So we only have to kill Manus once. Actually, we don't even need to kill Manus. I just want to.
Yeah.
What was I gonna do? Kill Petrus.
Kill Petrus. Petrus of Orland. You give him one ghoulie, then you give him the two. And then you stop. There's only two. Strong Desired Pot Genius. Angel Effect. When this card is in obverse and attack status, the desired pot can be launched. The player launching the desirable pot can get a card.
What?
I don't know. I think you're allowed to throw a pot. If you play that card, you're allowed to actually throw someone's pot and then take a card.
Okay.
I don't know. Launch the desirable pot.
Well, I'm gonna head back to catacombs and go grab the Eyes of Death there, and then we'll go kill some basilisks, I guess.
We may, but probably not tonight. Just look at the time.
Oh yeah, what is the time? Oh, that is the time.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll get these Eyes of Death.
We've been streaming for over 4 hours at this point, so
That is a lot of time.
yeah.
Not in streamer time, but you know.
Of course not.
For us.
Yeah. For we who are fledglings.
Mere children.
Be it children with work.
Yes.
Coming up
So I'm just
tomorrow,
gonna grab Eyes of Death, and what else is here in this area that I need? I need Tranquil Walk of Peace. I think that's it. Just that spell. I mean that's gonna be a whole big thing. Never mind. Anyway, let's leave off here then.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
This has been a fun time. I'm glad you were here to enjoy it with us. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy something else now. Goodbye.